He was the most handsome lawyer in town, but he was devoted only to his wife. Even knowing she did not love him, he still wanted to give himself a chance. Every night, he could not help holding a photo and staring at it. What he did not expect was that over time, his wife was slowly falling for Kes too. Seeing how tenderly he looked at that picture, she figured it had to be a woman who mattered to him. So the next day, she waited until her husband left, then quietly slipped into the study, searching through his clothes to see if the photo from last night was there. But right then, Kes suddenly appeared. He was surprised but also a little happy, because only a wife who cared about him would worry her husband might be unfaithful. Caught red-handed, Annie finally admitted she was just looking for the photo he was staring at last night, but Kes did not want her to know, because the person in the photo was her. Still refusing to soften, he brought up her meeting with that man yesterday, and compared it to the photo, as if it proved everything. Annie tried to explain it was not what he thought, but Kes clearly did not believe a word she said, so he walked out. Annie also knew she had hurt Kes too deeply. To make up for what was between them, she decided to be the one who reached out, so she secretly went to Kes' speaking event, wanting to surprise him. Watching Kes speak, she was completely drawn in by his presence, and when Kes saw Annie there, he seemed even more energized. After the talk ended, a woman walked up and flirted with him. Annie felt jealous and stormed off, turning away and leaving. Kes saw it and hurried after her. Luckily he caught up in time. Kes asked what she was thinking. Coming to hear me speak, I thought you had no interest in that. And then Annie confessed on the spot. It made Kes happier than he could hide, and it also happened to be 1 month since they got married. Annie came back from the event glowing. She changed into her prettiest nightgown the moment she got to the room, and even had the maid prepare a lavish lunch. She picked a few beautiful roses from the garden. Everything she did showed she was ready. When Kes came home, she happily reminded him what day it was, and then she leaned in close and whispered in his ear. Before giving him a quick kiss. Then she rushed back to the bedroom, posed herself beautifully, but Kes did not catch her meaning at all. He just said at the doorway, "I am heading to work." That really set Annie off, and it brought her back to that photo from the other night. So she went to the study to look for it. Sure enough, there was a small box, filled with love letters women had written to him. They were not just confessions to Kes. They also mentioned details about Annie back in her hometown. Only then did she realize that the day she broke up with her ex, the woman she ran into was the one writing those letters. Her name was Gita. She had even made a pillow embroidered with her initials. Annie was furious, but she kept quiet. The next day friends invited them on a picnic in the countryside. Annie thought it would be just 4 people, but halfway through another woman